Hey guys, Breakman Z here, and it's time once again for Z Reviews. Now, let's be honest. Platformers, they're good. Puzzlers, they're good too. But what about if you combine the two, huh? Well, you might get something like the subject of Z Reviews this week, Henry Hatsworth in the Puzzling Adventure for the Nintendo DS. Now, the story behind this is that Henry Hatsworth is an adventurer. Huzzah! And he finds this piece of a golden suit, and he pretty much then sets off to find the rest of the pieces of the golden suit. But in finding the hat, he's also opened up doors to the puzzle realm. So, now not only does he have to find the pieces of the golden suit, he also has to close up the puzzle realm before it invades the world. It's a pretty fun game. The top screen is your platformer, in which you go around slashing enemies, blasting them, and so forth. And the bottom half is the puzzle element. Blocks will slowly scroll up the screen, and you've got to match them at least 3 in a row in order to clear them off the screen. Now, one thing that's interesting about this is that as you defeat enemies on the top screen, they'll shift down to the bottom screen and either appear as enemy blocks or power-ups, whatever. If you do not defeat the enemy blocks on the bottom screen, then they will come back to the top screen and they will try to hurt you. And one thing that does help is that when you want to go from the platformer to the puzzler, you just press the X button and the top screen pauses and you can go down onto the bottom screen and do the puzzle part. The blocks on the puzzle screen will continue to keep scrolling up, so it's one of those cases you have to pay attention to both screens, which is pretty much the case with any DS game, but this emphasizes it. Now, you can't stay in the puzzle mode too long because you've got this little power meter, and once that goes down, you're automatically kicked back to the platformer. But one nice thing, one of the nice things, is that when you do a projectile attack, you can pause, go into the puzzle realm, and as you complete the puzzles, clear the blocks, whatever, the shot will gain strength. So, that's nice. I like that. And if you get your super meter charged up, you can summon forth an invincible robot! Huzzah! Yes, and the invincible robot you can use to smash up enemies and generally kick a lot of ass. However, once your super meter drains, the suit destructs and you're back to regular old Henry. Now, as you find different pieces of the golden suit, you will gain new powers. Like, for example, I've only just acquired the gentleman's pantaloons, which allow me to jump off walls. I know it's a little sad that I've only just gotten one piece of the golden suit, but other things have come up and I haven't really gotten around to playing the game that much. So, anyways. My final thoughts on Henry Hatsworth in the Puzzling Adventure. It's definitely a fun game. I will say there are a couple of aggravating moments. It's definitely not for someone with a short attention span, because you definitely got to pay constant attention to that bottom screen, otherwise things are going to scroll up and you're going to miss power-ups, enemies are going to come back, and, it's just really going to hamper your gameplay. My recommendation for the game, it's definitely worth checking out. I can definitely say I'm looking forward to working further on it and seeing how this story plays out. So, Henry Hatsworth and the Puzzling Adventure for the Nintendo DS. It gets a rousing huzzah! Huzzah! And that's going to do it for Z Reviews for this week. Thank you for watching, and may your save files never be corrupted. Take care.